What is up, guys? I'm out here at Rock Creek Junction, hoping to see some trains. I'll be filming from different angles, and once again, I wish YouTube would allow me to zoom in, but I can't zoom in for some reason. They don't. I don't know. Yep, can't zoom. So the trains that you will see, if you're just tuning in, you'll see trains, but they'll be far in the background. Now, unless something comes to the left, which is the Mexico sub of CPKC, formerly known as KCS, or to my right, 2 tracks to my right, the Sedalia sub. Union Pacific, Amtrak, and MNA take the trackage to my right to go through to Neff or to get on KCT. Right now, there's no trains, but let's just hope that we see some trains. I mean, our last stream we saw, I believe it was 7 trains, 6 intermodals. I mean, 4 intermodals, a grain and 2 bear tables, I believe. Well, I think it was 7 or 8, because the manifest was the last one. So let's hope that we see something. Hey Stafford, and hey BNSF Freak 747. Yeah, and so it begins. So like I said, if YouTube would ever so generously let me zoom somehow, I don't know, because I've seen other streams where people have it's like they have closer shots of trains and trackage, because like I'm right here by signals, so they're red, but I mean, if I was able to zoom in to where you can see anything coming, it'd be great. But if something comes over the flyover, it'd be really small. But I'm just hoping that something comes on either the Mexico sub or the Sedalia sub. So. I had to excuse me. I got the sniffles a little bit. It's chilly out. It's like in the 30s right now. The things we do for trains. Good afternoon. I didn't see who that was, but it was there and then it disappeared. LOL. So whoever just said good morning. Now, mind you, if any trains come from behind, westbound on the Sedalia sub or on the Mexico, I'll turn the camera to where it faces the trains. Hey, Tatted Rail Fan Productions. I see it now. Yeah, on this horizontal shot, it's like when you guys say something, it appears, then it disappears. It don't stay on the screen for, say, 30 seconds or something. It probably stays on the screen for like 2 or 3 seconds. Hey, Artem, glad to have you in the chat. Yeah, I'm at the talk to YouTube and be like, yeah, when y'all gonna let me zoom in? The waiting game. I gotta hold this tripod because it's windy out here. If I let it go unattended, then it's gonna it's gonna fall over. Then y'all gonna be looking at trains, trying to look at trains from a ditch. I know y'all don't want that. Be like, oh, we don't want to see the grass. We want to see some trains. So yeah, I know. I agree, Artem. It's time to see some trains. It's like we have to wish them here. LOL. Yeah, I thought I'd do something different this time because normally, when I do uh, premieres on Saturdays, I was like, let me do something different this time. Let me actually go out live on the day I do my premiere and just see what happens. Up, I see an eastbound coming. You guys are probably not gonna be able to see it, but it's a Union Pacific. It's way in the back. Yep, it's in the back. Oh, it looks like it's a coal train too. Yep, it looks like it's a coal train. It's a Labadee load, which is going to get on right here on the Marshland sub and go up the hill over here, because it's a little hill off to the right. Can you guys see it yet? I know it's very small, but it's a eastbound coal train coming. Yep, I forgot to ask what was the first train gonna be. Oh well, it's barbecue. Yep, I hear some other horns. Yeah, looked like he didn't stopped. So that means he must doesn't have the signal to get on the flyover just yet. even though he has its own track, because the flyover has 2 tracks, and then the UP can get on and take literally its own track to Eaton, where it'll get off the Marcelin and go and get on the river sub. Come on, train, fire it up, get them engines going. Oh, he's creeping slow. He's moving. Hey, how's it going, Eugene? Yeah, okay. We might see that. We might even see that over here. One thing about over here, I mean, you can see the BNSF, you can see the Union Pacific, you can see Amtrak, you can see CPKC, aka Kansas City Southern. Oh, well, I appreciate it, Eugene. Yeah, it's the train in front of me. The train in front of me has the K3LA. It looked like it's a pair of GEs. Sorry about that, GEs. Could be a C-44 ACM on the point. Won't be able to tell from here though. Would be nice for that train to go under the bottom, and then the train goes over the top of it. Be great. Yep, he's moving ever so slowly. He's like, it's a guy. It looks like there's a guy down there filming me. Hey, Trevor, how's it going? Yeah, he's filming me down there. I don't want him to see me. Oh, yeah, we want to see you. We want to see you go by the camera. I don't know, Trevor. I mean, you might see that through here. You might not. I know if you see an ethanol train come through here, it's going to be across the top. Yeah, I don't know why he's creeping. No clue at all why he is creeping. But like I said, I mean, he can literally take its own line. The Union Pacific, when I'm at Sugar Creek, the Union Pacific usually takes the 3rd line all the way east till it gets on the river sub. So I don't know why it's going so slow. No clue at all. Wow, this thing keeps going down. I don't know where Harold is at. He'll probably be in here sooner or later. Ain't no telling. The Union Pacific is holding for some reason. Hey, how's it going, Super Train Lover? Glad to have you in the chat. Thank you for subscribing. Our first train is a barbecue train, but he don't want to bring the barbecue to us, LOL. Wow, there's some yeah, you're right. Barbecue early in the morning. Like, you got some ribs, we got some chicken, we got some brisket. Yeah, all the ribs and brisket is waiting down there. They don't want to share. Ah. Why am I talking about brisket? I mean, because that's what I do. That's what I do. Because coal trains are symbolic of barbecue because you use coal for barbecue, like charcoal. So yeah, that's why I say that. And then the fans love it. They love it. Oh, Artem, that was my nephew. He's over here sitting in the vehicle over here to the left. He's about maybe 100 feet away. He must be watching me live stream. So yeah, that's him. He's over there. I appreciate the symbol. The train is down there. He's just sitting down there. He's playing the waiting game. I don't know if he's lying to go up the hill or not, but he's sitting down there. So it's hard to see because YouTube won't let me zoom. Because if YouTube would let me zoom, then you'll be able to see the train sitting back there. You'll be able to see it as it sits closer. I mean, as it comes closer. But I can see it loud and I can see it. Woo, it's windy. Oh, you said you getting hungry. Yeah, that's what happens when you have barbecue. All right, so okay, our first train is this waiting cold train, aka barbecue train. What will our second train be? Let's take a guess. Our second train will be a what, and which direction will it come from? Will it come from behind me? Will it come from the west, or will it come from the east? Tatty Rail fan, you said our intermodal. We'll see. We will see. It's something coming. It's just taking its slow time. This is a very busy area. because as I said earlier, the wow, somebody rolling with a four-wheeler through here. Well, I know y'all heard that. It was loud. That could be another reason why the train is down there waiting, because he's down there by the tracks. Yeah, he's way down there by the tracks. I don't know where he's going, though. Yeah, it was somebody on the four-wheeler. So our next train should be a westbound Z train. But back to what the question I asked earlier, what trains run through here? On my left, there's a track. It's the CPKC Mexico sub, and to my right here next to me is the Union Pacific Sedalia sub. The trains that come on this sub is Union Pacific, the MNA, which is the Missouri and Northern Arkansas, and Amtrak, the River Runner, which goes to Union Station, which is like 5 or so miles west of here. And then in the background, you see, the coal train is in the back. That train is coming out of Neff. And then the bridge that's going across here, across the diamond down there, is the flyover. And the trains that take that is usually BNSF, anything that's on the Marceline sub. So we got the KCS Mexico sub, aka CPKC, on my left, Sedalia sub on my right, and in the back on the flyover is the Marceline sub, which turns into the KCT as it gets to Union Station. Then when it gets to Union Station, it turns into it's KCT, and then after that, pretty much the Emporia sub once it gets to Argentine. After that. Yeah, I definitely agree. Being a Freak 747. Up, here comes this guy on this four-wheeler. He's coming back. He's like, I did my donuts, now I'm coming back. Loud, brother. You said maybe he's drunk. I don't know. I mean, the way he did, he was crisscrossing down the street down there. Yeah, he's definitely having fun. But if he keeps running back and forth through here, we ain't gonna be able to hear the trains or anything, LOL. Rock Creek Junction. I remember I first came out here, I believe it was, I think it was 2017. I don't remember what was the first train I caught over here. I think it was, I don't know. It's been a long time. Been a long time. I was hoping to see if the River Runner comes through here. Not sure though. Not sure on the schedule of the River Runner, but it would be cool to see them come through here. We waiting on the train. Waiting on this Union Pacific to go up the hill. And those who don't know, who not familiar with this area, this is where I crashed my drone at a couple of years ago, trying to chase a military train. I got it caught over in the trees over there. Luckily it fell to the ground, and it wasn't the same ever since then. All it takes is one crash. The tree branches went out to snag it. Nah, but that was all me. I was a rookie. I was trying to get too close. I was like, oh, let me try and get this shot, and then next thing you know, you seen it facing all kinds of ways. Then it fell down. I was like, oh man, I done hit the tree branches. Crazy. You definitely, when you fly in the drone, you got to be careful around trees. Oh, grain season. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's usually what's on the Emporia sub is grain. If it's not a lot of grain, it's a lot of intermodals. I mean, if grains come through here, they'll be Union Pacific has some come through here on occasions, and then CBKC has some come through here as well. And then they come through here on the Marceline sub too. All we trying to do is get a train to move. I wish I had a walkie-talkie where I can be like, hey, what you waiting on down there? Let's get it going. I'm live. People want to see the trains. They're like, nah, we see you down there. We ain't gonna move till you move. I can't move. I'm stuck right here. My feet are planted to the floor. It's cold out here. It's wintertime. It's cold out here. Even though the sun out, it's cold out here. Oh, there's a BNSF. See the BNSF? I know you're like, oh, we can't see it. It looks so little. Yeah, I know. Thank you two for that. It's a manifest. Looked like it had a, I don't know if that's an ES44C4. Yeah. There's our first train that's in motion, LOL. So it's a manifest. I know you can hear it. Yep, good old manifest. LOL. Trevor, and I don't know if that was oil or ethanol. Hard to say. But knowing since it's a manifest, it's probably ethanol cars. Yeah, touted Railfare Productions. Yeah, you're right. It manifested right in front of us. Because it wasn't like the Union Pacific. The Union Pacific wanted to wait. We got all time. We got to eat our donuts. We on break. BNSF was like, I got you. Let me roll through. Manny the Manifest. Yeah, well, my eyes ain't that good. I can't see if it's ethanol. Got a lot of auto racks right there. Mercedes Benz have entered the chat. Oh, can y'all see that a little bit better now? That was the end of that manifest. That's crazy, y'all. Let me give my fiance some credit. She said, "You going about it all wrong. You got to pinch the zoom." So that's what I did, and you know what? It worked. See, that's why it's good to have a fiance. Because heck, I wasn't thinking it like that. Here I am pushing everything, and it's not working. She said, "No, you do it like this. You pinch the zoom." Yeah. Yep. My better half. Yeah. Wait. I'm trying to see if it'll go in further. There, looks a lot better. Now I got to adjust the I got to hold the tripod in the air a little bit. Yeah, people watch trains all over. They definitely do. Trying to position it just right. Hey Blaine, hi, hey Ryan Champion, glad to have y'all in the chat. Our first train was BNSF manifest eastbound. Well, now we can see the signals. You can see that they red now. Now we're just waiting on our. Oh, I'm good, Blaine. Out here in the cold trying to get trains. That train that just went through is going to Galesburg. The Union Pacific is looking like some fresh paint. Let's see what's next. Since Union Pacific wants to wait down there, we still man. We still still got our coffee and donuts down here, man. We on break. That's what they should have got early in the morning when they woke up. Not when they got on the train. What do I know? Ooh, it's windy. Windy. And I'm holding the tripod. That's why it's going back and forth. It's windy out here. Yeah, Tatted from Productions. Yeah, snack break. That's a long snack break. Long snack break. long snack break. You're like, yeah. Hey, Sean, how's it going? Welcome to the chat. Here, let me see if I can move this a little bit closer. My bad, y'all. Excuse me, I'm trying to get the perfect shot. Yeah, it is. I agree. Wow, you was at 5:30 a.m. Blaine. You was like the early bird get the worm. 5:30 in the morning. Waiting on Union Pacific to get that green light. Well, being a set freak, I don't know. I mean, it's windy up here, and like I said, I'm balancing, trying to hold the tripod and everything. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Blaine. 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Yeah, that should be a good time to catch trains. Oh, look at that, y'all. Our barbecue train is finally moving. Woohoo! All right, Gwen. Don't be blowing me away now. Finally, after waiting 20 hours. Just kidding. He was like, man, I just finished my last donut. Now we can roll. Like I said, he gonna go right up the hill over there. I wonder if this is a double cold though. If now all we need is a train to go over while he going up. Yeah, you need my fingers to stop the wind. Nah, that. Yeah, okay. The fingers got out. Oh, there's a train going over it. Nice. S train going over the cold, ladies and gentlemen. Nice. Yeah, that makes for good videos right there. Over and under. I appreciate it, being a set freak 747. Yep, he's geared to going up the hill. Actually, it looks like a Q. It started off looking like an S, but that's a Q. Electronics and barbecue, ladies and gentlemen. They meet on the camera. Hey, Tennessee, Mississippi Rail fan. Glad to have you in the chat. Oh, wait, this is actually a Z train because they go to trailers. Wow, he's going slow. You would figure a Z would be rolling faster than that. Oh, there he is. There's John. Now we need his Harold. Well, the difference between an S, a Q, and a Z, S is pretty much all foreign containers. I mean, like all China shipments. A Q is usually Amazon, JB Hunt, those together. And a Z is like this train right here. Z's have containers where they can be foreign or domestic, but they have trailers too. And Z trains can be all trailers. So a S is all foreign, overseas shipments. A Q is can be a mix of S and Amazon Prime and JB Hunt. And a Z is, like you see here, domestics and trailers. And they can be all trailers. Hit the gas, hit the gas. I'm giving it all she's got, Captain. Well, you would think that the Z has the highest priority. It's a Z, but yet the Z is stopped. So, I don't know. I would never think that a Z train is stopping for a Q. I mean, for a coal train. No problem, Blaine. No problem. Like I said, I'm trying to keep up with everybody in the chat that's talking, but like I said, the messages appear, then they disappear. Yeah, it looked like he's waiting for the Z could possibly be stopped for the Union Pacific. But like I said, the Union Pacific has its own line, so I don't know why they would stop it unless further down the track there's a tied down train, because usually that happens at Sugar Creek where trains tie down. So that could be a possibility too. He may have to get over in front of the Z and cross over. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, no problem, Tatted Rail fan. I mean, that's what it's all about. We all rail fans, and then if we don't know something, we just ask. I'm just going off of the information that I know from me being filming trains for so long. Really, John, you want me to buy the property here? Heck, I'd have to win the lottery, man. I'd have to win the lottery for me to buy the property here. They can't just be like, oh, yeah, since you love trains, yeah, we'll just let you put a live camera over here. Trust me, it's been a thought. This would definitely be a hot spot to put a live camera here. That is so true. Because you'd be able to see everything. But the thing is, I mean, you got the building that's over there to the left. So it would have to be where it's facing north to be able to see trains. It had to be northwest kind of. That way it's pointing at the diamond and the flyover. So definitely gave it some thought. Hey, that stuff like that, when you do live cams, you gotta do maintenance on them. You gotta make sure the cameras stay clean. I mean, all that stuff. Windy. Well, John, it don't cost that much to stay here. I'll tell you that. Especially out here. I'm out here in Independence. It definitely don't cost that much to stay here. So, yeah, the Marceline sub is where the Z train is. Wow, only 6 intermodal trains? Sean, you said, where are the fingers? The fingers are holding the tripod. Yep. They holding the tripod. No, the Sedalia sub is to my right. You see the two tracks that's to my right is the Sedalia sub. The coal train is coming out of Neff Yard and getting on the Marceline sub. That's where he's going. Now, empty coal trains come through here, and if they do, they're labby lows like that. Hey, Stormy Sky, how's it going? Glad to have you in the chat. No, it's not warm here. I mean, you can hear me sniffling. It's cold. It's like in the 30s. Supposed to be in the 40s, but hey, wow, this is a long coal train. I wonder if it's a double. I hear some horns, but that sounds like CPKC trains. Snowing, yeah, we'll keep that snow up there. That could be Amtrak. I don't know. I definitely do not know. No, it's not a double. It has one DPU. Nah, keep that snow up there. We don't need no snow here. No, sir. Keep it up there. It needs to warm up. I'm used to it being warm. We need no snow, no snow. So here's the DPU coming on the coal load. Yeah, I know. It makes for good videos, but not when it's cold like this. Right, you right, Ryan. You right. Hey, distant headlight rail fan. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Yep, and this was a 2x1 eastbound labby load. I forget my finger jackets, LOL. Who here loves chicken wings? Say, yeah. I love chicken wings. Don't let them be lemon pepper, then it's on. Yeah. You said what sub is closest to me? Right now, if you're saying right now, it's between the Sedalia sub and the Mexico sub. They both are between both of those subs. Now, as far as where I stay at, the closest sub to me is the Fort Scott sub. Yeah, Tatted Railfare Productions, yeah, I definitely agree. Lemon pepper is the way to go. Definitely the way to go. Now that he's going up the hill, this Z train may start moving slowly but surely. Because it looks like, I'm not sure if that's the I think that's too late for the ZLPK to Willow Springs. Oh, the two tracks closest to me is the Sedalia sub. Nah, my fingers love chicken wings. Yeah, buddy. They love chicken wings. Appreciate it, Skywatcher. Glad to have you in the chat. Chicken fingers. Yeah, like I said, the River Runner is two of them that comes through here. You got one that comes early in the morning, It goes west, then back east. Then the other one comes later, west, then east too. Not sure the times, but it's two river runners that come through here. Blaine, you tripping? You've never had chicken wings? Come on, man. What? Well, there's a first for everything. Well, the fingers, like I said, the fingers are busy right now. They holding the tripod to make sure the tripod don't fly over. It's windy out here. I'm sure y'all can hear it. Oh, that's cool, John. Well, shout out to your mom for making the best wings. Yeah, it's too cold for the bugs out here. Ain't gonna be no bugs. I'm pretty sure there's some trains behind this eastbound. And I'm pretty sure there's some westbounds out there. Windy. Oh yeah, it's gonna move. Yeah, it's gonna definitely move. You said you always love your mom's cooking. That's good. That she knows how to cook. That's a plus. Hey, Steven from Massachusetts. Glad to have you in the chat. We done seen a manifest and barbecue and this waiting Z so far. So it's how many more trains will we see? Because it looks like to me that coal train held everything up. Yeah, I definitely agree. Being a freak. What was your question, Steven? It appeared then disappeared, so I didn't get to see. The top signal, it depends. Like both of these signals are red, but say you get on one of the signals, you get a green at the top. That means it's clear. But if you get green or yellow at the bottom, that means you got a diverging signal, meaning it's gonna switch tracks. So if the signal head at the top is green or yellow, that means it's gonna go through and it's not gonna switch. But if it's a green or yellow at the bottom of the signal head, then it's gonna switch tracks or diverge somewhere, I should say. Hopefully that answered your question. Come on, dispatch, get this Z train going. You said a barbecue restaurant would be awesome at this spot. Yeah, it would. But yeah, but then I don't know. Oh, the Z train moving finally. Dispatcher's like, get it going. You can't have you taking no break like the guy in the coal trains did. Nope. Get it going. Gotta get you rolling. Gotta get you up to 70 miles an hour. 70 miles. I mean, just think. If If that was, with that being said, if everybody's favorite hotspot had a barbecue restaurant or their favorite restaurant, what would people more likely do? Would they be eating or filming trains? Nah, 10 miles an hour. Nope, not this train. The dispatch would be, it would be, he'd be yelling like, nope, get it going. Notch 8 all the way. Yep, Shorty Z train. Yep, it's going to Chicago. Willow Springs. Yeah, I thought that was the ZLPK to Willow Springs. He's running kind of late though. So we've seen eastbounds, nothing but eastbound so far. Nah, I ain't got no chickens. Ain't no chickens nowhere. Oh, I hear K5LA. Wish that was over here, but that's not. That's over there. It sounds like the Pittsburgh sub. Pittsburgh or Coffeeville. That's one thing about this. Even though I'm over here at Rock Creek Junction, you can go a mile or so and you'll be at Airline west. And then going southwest, you'll run into the Pittsburgh sub and the Coffeeville sub. So I'm in range of other railroads. Other subs. Like I said, you got 3 right here. Oh, here's another eastbound. Y'all see it? Got another eastbound coming. Ace Leader, Thundercat. Hey, Dave Hughes Forum. Glad to have you in the chat. Yep, there's an Ace Leader. He's gonna get on the Marceline sub too, I believe. You said I should show you that. It would be busy out there. It definitely would be busy. I'll say that. Definitely agree. So we've seen 2 BNSF trains and now 2 Union Pacific trains. See, he's switching tracks back there. So he's pretty much going to follow the coal. Yeah, I definitely agree. Thundercabs are nice. Ooh, now this wind blowing. Why? I don't know. Most Thundercabs have first gen K5LLAs because they came out first before the high nose ones. Before the low nose ones. Most SD70AHs and later ACEs have the 3rd gen. So that's how that works. Oh, I see a lot of oil behind them. Oil. Yep, Ace in the Jevo. Oh, this wind is doing some numbers. Got me going all over the place. Yeah, he got a whole bunch of oil. This train is going to take the river sub too. So he's going to take this all the way east. Yeah. Yeah, but I won't be able to see that. I've seen NS 1065 before, so I'm not worried about it. But I appreciate the heads up. I won't be able to get it today because I got a whole schedule of list of things to do today. So I just thought I'd try something different instead of just doing a premiere. That I would do a live stream, switch it up. Yep, he's going up the hill slow too. I'm wondering if and there's another eastbound. Look, it's busy out here. Look at that. And there's an ace leader. I'm wondering if it's a manifest or yep. No, that looks like that's a grain. Cereal. Yeah, Harold is missing out. He would have said, yeah, definitely an earthworm. He would have said seen the oil. And those look like some new cars too. Look at that. Look how clean they are. Wow. Pretty busy. So this is our 4th and 5th train. Eastbound manifest, eastbound grain. Yeah, I definitely agree, being a set freak. Definitely agree. 2 over and unders. Now we just need a westbound to fly through, make it a triple play. Yeah, buddy. This is nice. Yeah, but then after this live, I'm gonna put a poll up, probably later today, for you guys in the morning, to see where would you guys want me to go next live. So yeah, it probably came out of both yards, John. It probably came out of 18th Street and Neff. Definitely appreciate that, Steven. And yep, Sean, pretty good. Back-to-back meets. The UP train stopped. Uh-oh. I wonder if they both gonna stop. Yeah, I agree, Ryan. I'm gonna definitely throw that in there. Yep, the grain train is creeping. He's got a whole lot of new cars. That's what I'm hoping for too, a triple meet. Windy. So the grainer must have the priority over the manifest. LOL, Artem. Yeah, that a lot of new cars. Up there's one oddball. One oddball that's not new. Oh, now we get into the older cars. You got the old. Now you got the old cars in here. Got Z grain, nope. Yep, and then one thing about the Sedalia sub, nothing's gonna be lined through here with this train sitting on the bottom. Hey Ian, how's it going? Glad to have you in the live. The sniffles, the sniffles. It's cold, it's cold, it's cold, but I had to make sure to give y'all a good live. Normally it's a premiere, but like I said, I decided to switch it up. Are y'all happy that I went live instead of doing a premiere? I don't know, but I guess we'll see. Because I may do that from time to time. Instead of doing a premiere, I may do it live. I'm not going to do it all the time, though. But yep, I definitely appreciate it, Sean. Of course, John, he would say he sees the oil. Yeah, there's the oil down there. Oh, there's the end of the grain. 3x0 eastbound grain empty. Well, I definitely appreciate you dropping in, Ryan. This is my third one. You know, I plan to do these more often. Go to a variety of different locations. The MNA, it's hard to say how far. I think they go as far as Harrisonville, Missouri. Well, they come up from there. Now, as far as they go all the way down to Arkansas. That's the A part of the MNA, the Arkansas. They do here, and they go back all the way down to Arkansas, pretty much. Well, I hear a lot of horns. They ain't gonna be over here though. Just curious how many more eastbounds we got coming, because that was the thing in my last live stream. It was the all westbound show, where we was like, oh, where's the eastbound? Where's the eastbound? Then towards the end of the chat, end of the live, then we got a eastbound, 2 in a row actually. Now we like, oh, where's our eastbound? Where's our westbound at? Because there's none but eastbounds now. Windy. Like I said, if I wouldn't hold this tripod, all y'all would see is grass. LOL. Nothing but grass. Yeah, it definitely is, Ian. You can see a lot of stuff here. You can see up to 5 different railroads here. You can see BNSF, you can see Union Pacific, you can see the MNA, you can see the Amtrak, and you can see CPKC. Sometimes NS, sometimes CSX, just depends. Oh, sounds like I hear a westbound. Yep, I'm hearing a westbound. Y'all here to see it. Can y'all guess what it's gonna be? Looks like a westbound uh, 4 units on the point. Looks like a westbound Q, or it could be a Z if it gets some trailers on it. Ain't no 67 miles per hour on that. No, sir. Not over. It takes too many bridges. Wow. Oh, wind. KC District, no, I haven't. I haven't went that far out. But one day I will. One day I will. The wind is making it hard on me out here. Good old Z train. There's the UPS trailers. Yeah, the phone came in the picture. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I definitely agree, Steven. But it would have to be off the ground. Like I said, that to be off to the left on the building somehow, if it were possible. Train number 6. Gonna try and see if I can get one more in. So windy. No. Oh, there's another eastbound. Oh, there's CSX third out. Another manifest looks like. Wow, I'm wondering when this Union Pacific gonna get going, because he's blocking the lines down here. He's definitely if anything was coming off the Sedalia sub, it would have to wait. as well as the Mexico sub. Oh, that's cool, Steven. Well, Sean, I wish. Like I said, the Z came too fast. It would have been great to see 3 trains at once. KCK to Galesburg. Like I said, the Union Pacific got to wait. Looks like. Really, John and Artem? Barbecue and oil, huh? Nah. Yeah, the KCK and the H is Argentine. It looks like the Union Pacific is moving now. Oh, that's cool, Steven. They both moving at the same time. Oh, I take that back. Oh, sorry about that. Looks like the KCK to Galesburg is stopping. And it looks like the Union Pacific is moving now. Yep, the Union Pacific just got the priority. Well, I hate to say it, y'all. I know y'all don't want to hear it, but I hate to say it. I'm going to have to leave after I get this Union Pacific, after it goes up the hill, because I got to go and go to my son's soccer game. Then I got to pick them up. Oh, that's cool. I never would have thought that, but now that I see the auto racks, this is the Fairfax to Alton and Southern. Now that I see the auto racks back there, yeah, I'm happy with how this turned out. Definitely happy with how it turned out, because I wasn't expecting this much traffic to come through. It's really busy through here, really busy. That's a good thing, because that's a part of going live. Seeing a lot of train traffic. So, yeah, but I wish I could stay out here longer, or I wish it would have got busier sooner and we would have got our 10 trains. Yeah, he's pretty good. But just know, I mean, as I conclude, and this live, like I said, I'm going to put a poll up, and then you guys will decide the next, where I will do the next live. I got some different spots in mind, and I'm sure, and once again, once you guys once there's a percentage that picks the spot, a high percentage, then I'll let you guys know as far as what the location is and what the date is. So It's all to the good. Wind, wind, wind. Yep, this is unfortunate because it's busy, busy, busy. But like I said, I do have to leave. But I definitely do appreciate everybody that came to this live. I really do. I mean, you guys make it all happen. I'm glad that you guys are a part of the Kansas City, Missouri rail fan community. And I'm glad you guys enjoy trains like I do. So until next time, trains is life and peace out. And I appreciate everybody that came. God bless.